Hello, everybody! I hope you're prepared for one of the worst theme songs I've ever heard. And, there it goes. Yeah, I don't know what they were going for when they decided that, hey man, let's go and, get this theme song going, but yes, hello. It's actually been quite a while since we last saw each other, and I apologize for that. I spent the majority of January pretty sick, and that meant I couldn't really do any videos just because I was sounding like this. Which meant, of course, that I couldn't do, Have Been a Hero or anything, and unfortunately I had like all these things planned to kind of do like a clip show of things that you should have played from 2013 that you probably didn't play. This is going to be one of them, but it's not going to be part of a clip show. This is Bionic Dues, and it's actually very hard to resist calling it Bionic Dudes. Clearly, yeah, I can't be the only one that wants to call it Bionic Dudes. But it doesn't really have much to do with dudes or anything like that. So let's go and take a look at it. Yeah, I've only done the first few bits of the game, so I just kind of want to show it off because being a game by Arcen Games, the art is horrendous. You know what? It's not horrendous. It ultimately depends on your taste. I mean, like this drawing's actually pretty cool down in the corner here, but yeah. So let's take a look. You can see that I've only got one game going on. And I've got a save called What Am I Doing? Because I didn't really know what I was doing when I saved it. So let's take this going on. So what Bionic Dues is, it's very much like a board game, which is kind of good because I've been on quite a board game kick. When you're sick and all that kind of stuff, you can't really do much. All you really have are games because you're kind of quarantined in the house and you can't really talk to anybody or do anything without getting them sick, and then they're all mad at you and all that kind of stuff. So basically, the premise of the game, like in a board game like fashion, is there's this doom track. So you can see down here it says days until final battle 47. So I've only gone through 3 days, but you get a total of 50 days, and all the way on the right hand side here is this robot army that is bearing down on this city, which is, I believe, is called Ares 6 or something like that. And these are all the robots that the robot army has managed to build. So this is what you have to look forward to at the end of 50 days. And the only way you can go and prep yourself is by going to all these different missions that are on the map. This is our HQ right in the center of this green here. I've already cleared out a few of these: hostage rescue, a blockade, which was a bitch, and then you get basically, depending on what you do, you actually get different rewards. So for example, a lot of these early missions just reward you with loot, but I'm kind of working my way to a factory here, which is what I'm going to do, and I have no idea how well that's gonna go, but that's gonna be the plan here. And basically, if we go and take over a factory, you can even read it yourself. It says each one you destroy will reduce the level of a random final battle robot by 1, which is good because essentially what happens at the end of 50 game days, all of these robots will come to your headquarters right in here, and you fight one ridiculously long battle, and I can't wait to get to it, but it'll take some time. And I just noticed these UFOs. What the hell is this? This twisty building is in the clutches of a deadly murder bot. Murder bot hulls are far too strong for your weapons to break, so you'll need to find large command computer in the facility to shut them down and win the mission. Now, so the city here that you can see is very much. I would say I would be surprised if they denied being inspired by Pat Labor. And if you don't know Pat Labor, it's an old ass anime that's been revived here and there throughout the 90s and 2000s, where basically the whole city is helped out by big giant robot machines that you ride in. These are all automated, but basically yeah, so basically it's Terminator. It's the standard thing. robots get really angry, and they're gonna come bearing down us on 50 days. So I say 50 game days because each time you do one of these missions, it costs 1 day, and hopefully you don't screw up too bad and you don't really mess up. You basically want to be prepared for when they come. But if you go and do something like this on the radar here, which is take over the robot command center, you actually shave 5 game days off, and the only reason you would want to do that is because you feel you are better prepared than the robot army is. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So over on the left hand side, when you start a new game, you get to choose your commander. I have Meg here, she's the default, and which is kind of good because she gets she kind of auto levels all the parts that you can find. And I didn't really choose my party here, but you can choose these. So you know what, let me click on them. So the default loadout for this, and again, this is my first playthrough, even though I played a few missions, this is only my first playthrough. You get 4 bots, and that's all you get. So when you have that 50-day countdown reach 0 and everybody comes after you, you only have those 4 bots, and I can tell you they are friggin' weak. So you start off with an assault guy who's got laser rifle, machine gun, and grenade launcher, and if you hover over, you can see their base attack 300, range of 6, blah blah blah. You don't really need to memorize these numbers, and I've also put some upgrades, which kind of gives this one gives me ammo, this one gives me attack power, and I've loaded the assault guy up with shields because I really like to roll him as my main. Here's the siege guy. He's very, very similar to the assault guy, except his specialty is this rocket launcher, which can really clear out a room. And then you've got the ninja here, and the ninja is really good at stealth and basically running up and tapping people in the back of the head and really killing them. He's got this welding laser, which does splash damage. And then the science guy. This is the most important guy that you can bring into your party. So if you're rolling a custom party, make sure you have a science guy, because as far as I can tell, the science bot is the only one that can hack. And that means hacking computers, hacking doors, basically getting you to very, very valuable loot. And this is all the stuff that I've got collected so far, which I haven't put on any of my guys yet. So let's see what this does. Overload. Yeah, we don't need that. Ooh, explosion booster. So yeah, where's my rocket launcher dude? Here. Where? The explosion booster. There you go. Right in your rockets. And I need more power. So I believe I've got... There we go. Yes, and like any Arcen game, so I should actually mention that Arcen Games, they are known for their games AI War and A Valley Without Wind 1 and 2, which I have not played, but AI War was really cool but really complicated strategy game that also suffered from some ridiculous 2D art, and it wasn't for everybody. Sneakiness, you know, I'm gonna give that to the ninja. But yes, so as a company, they're kind of hit and miss. So some people would look at Bionic Dues and just be like, man, this kind of looks like crap. But I personally don't think it looks like crap. I believe it's got its own style. I kind of like that style or whatever. But yeah, you're gonna go and see the game very, very soon, because I've been wasting a lot of time talking. But you'll have to forgive me because I'm coming back from being sick, and you have no idea what a joy it is to be able to talk. So yeah, so you can customize, as you can see, you can customize all of your bots. And then when you go back to the city map, oh, you can what the hell? Yeah, here's the store. So you can actually spend credits that you earn in the game and buy better parts than what you can find. And I'm gonna do something extremely unprofessional here because I need a drink, so I'm just gonna walk away for a second. You can review the store while I'm gone. You would think I would edit that out because this is pre-recorded, but I'm not. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna swallow my pill and edit that out. So I was gone for quite a while because I got distracted, but yeah, I'll save you from that. Anyways, let's go to the city map. Jump right into the game because we're running short on time. So this is the factory. I'm actually gonna just jump right in there. And this is basically telling you how to play the game, but essentially the game plays out in turns. And a turn is a single action. You take an action, and then they take an action. What the heck? Why am I spawned? Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Okay. I'm like, what the crap? Like, I thought I was spawned over there. Anyways, you take a turn, and the enemy robots take a turn. You have a field of vision, so you see as I move away, I can no longer see this square up here. I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor, but it doesn't matter. So this, you can actually choose your weapons, and if you highlight them, you can actually see your range if you choose them. But again, doing anything costs you a turn, so if you have to plan pretty well, and it's all turn-based. But of course, you can spam, but yeah, he's coming already. But because I'm so far away and I've got my nice little laser rifle, I can shoot. And yeah, one of the things about this game is it's got some weird ass humor to it, which your mileage may vary. Fuel tank, I don't want to hit that yet, so I'm going to switch over to my science guy. Actually, you know what? Let's just wait. So here's my first computer terminal. We can switch over to our science guy and hack. So you can only have one bot active at any one time, which changes things around. And what did I do? Removes all ammo from random oh shit! Well, there goes my laser rifle, but it doesn't matter. It was my science vessel, who is my science bot, I should say, not my science vessel, who isn't really great for doing that kind of stuff anyway. So given that this is a fuel tank, it's going to cause quite a bit of an explosion, and usually your bots will not survive that. So yeah, there they are. Oh boy. No, they're not doing a lot of. So there's actually one. So these guys are only level 1. This is actually a pretty easy factory to get through so far. But they have these bots that I have not yet seen, called a blunderbot. There you go. Look at this. His attack is 500. That's because he freaks the hell out and fires rockets. So I'm gonna get my siege guy. And let's get my rockets out. Cause oh boy, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Don't fire. Okay, he fired the wrong way. There we go. Man. Cause yeah, one shot from a blunderbot and you can kiss your bot goodbye. And the last thing you want to do is be trapped with just your science guy, cause he's pretty useless combat wise. But otherwise a very integral part of your team. And you have a little scan. Man, they have really just put the friggin' oh, what's this? Robot fabrication machine. Is that my actual? Oh yes, if you go over here you can actually take a look at your objective, which I should have checked beforehand. Let's see here. There are a number of random fabrications. Wow, that's an interesting word. Each one you destroy will reduce the blah 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 by 1. Okay, so there are 7 on this map, so if I can kill 7 of these, I reduce the level of a random final battle bot by what, you know what, you can read that yourself, because my reading comprehension ain't so great. I feel like firing a rocket in there. It's a matter of, can I fire a rocket in there without hurting myself? And no, I can't. Let's get back to my assault guy. I'm gonna, no, you know what, yeah. Oh, there's a grenade launcher. Bam, how do you like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes, there you go. There's a lot of satisfaction, obviously, when it comes to blowing shit up. So there is a hack door here. And usually there's loot, so we'll get our science guy out. And you can use hotkeys, of course. I got a deadly scanner of hacking, which will be good for the science guy later. You can't equip anything that you pick up during the mission, so you have to make it out alive. You know what? Let's grenade it. There you go. See ya. And again, yes, you can use hotkeys. I believe it's 1, 2, 3, 4 to choose your weapon, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 to choose which bot. And there's some over here. I really want to use that rocket launcher just because it's that much fun. Yeah, there you go. Oh crap! Oh crap! What is it? It's a hide bot. It doesn't do much damage. So let's switch over to our machine gun and just fire. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, because this is just the beginning of the game, I am almost certain that it's gonna get a lot scarier. What the hell is that? Automatic door. Well, why would I shoot that? Why? Because rockets! Yeah! Ammo bot. Yeah, suck that. There's more. And there's, you know what? I'm totally wasting rockets, but this guy is very scary. And he's dead. Alright, so let's stop wasting rockets, because probably not the smartest use of ammo. That's a blunderbot. That's a blunderbot. I don't like blunderbots. Suck it. Okay. Very, very scary, those guys. And I'm sure before this mission is over. Yeah. Oh, there was one, but he shot the wrong way, which is great. Yeah, you can hear like this weird. Why was that? It's. I don't know if you're finding it funny. I have no judgment on you, but it doesn't do anything for me. But I'd say I like the game despite that looks like a blunderbot. It is a blunderbot. You think I'm like, you know, he has a grenade launcher. Let's wait for him, and there you go. That was targeting the ground, by the way. Ammo bar.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh yes, and of course they do run into their own. I am running out of laser ammo. Alright, there's 2 more left here. We're running a bit long. Okay, there's my warp pad. So once you have completed your objectives, again down here, so I've only got 2 left, you just have to make it to the warp pad and not die. And that's pretty much how the game works. It's quite fun. I don't know if you would consider it a roguelike, but like I said, it plays a lot like a board game in that it's not meant to be a long campaign as far as I can tell. I think it's just you get to that doom track, you let it go down, and you try and survive your final battle. And if you don't win it, you just keep going. Not a very difficult thing, but again, like I say, it's like the board game thing where, you know, a really good board game is a oh man. Yeah, suck it. There's more. There's more. Oh. It's another blunderbot though. Why? Why? Come here. There's a bunch of them.
I was programmed to feel pain.
Alright, let's see if I can grenade your ass. There you go. You can see I just get totally stressed out by those damn things. Oh, whoa. Alright. Oh, these are explosive runes. So essentially, if there is a way to trigger one of these, they have matching runes, and essentially, yeah, they'll both blow up. I have no idea what the actual trigger is, but my assault guy is just not doing well right now. That's a blunderbot. No! Come here. There you go. Yeah, as in terms of controls, I suppose I should talk about that first, shouldn't I? Although it's a little bit too late to get to anything first. WASD to get through the, what do I got here? Machine gun? WASD to move. Obviously not a complete requirement. How many do I have? 8 left. And then it's left click to choose anything. And right click to fire. That's pretty much it. It's very simple. Again, there's not, and again, you can use your oh, he has to be directly in front of me. Yeah, I kind of loaded up my science guy with some more defensive stuff, but oh shit, those are, no. There you go. I only, oh, you know what? This is done. Okay, I believe we've cleared this out. Yes. Yes, we have cleared out the factory successfully. Let's just get on out of here because I don't believe there are any bots left for us to deal with. And yeah, let's go and collect our loot. Here we go. That's it.
Well done, pilot. Well done. Another one in the bag.
Yeah. Voice acting, all that stuff. Again, like look at the art. It's not really the greatest. So we get the loot. A day has passed, so now we're down to 46 days until the final battle. And here you get to see what the factory has done, or what the robot army has done. They've created a tread bot and a tiger bot, and if you want to know what those are, you can just find them here. Tiger bots, big shields, low attack. Yeah, they're all right. They're all right. And tread bots, I believe. Whoa, 600. Yeah, he must have rockets or something. So I don't like that there's 52 of those guys that you got to take care of. So that's not good. So clearly, what you really want to do is throughout the game, you want to gather as much really good loot as you can to maximize your power, maximize your ammo, that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to find. I don't know if it's all procedurally generated. I would hope it is. And yeah, I don't know if you can upgrade slots or anything, but there are a bunch of different types of bots. You can also, you know, if you want, you can load up your team, your party with 4 assaults if you want. It's not really the smartest idea. Like I said, you gotta bring a science guy if you want to get the most out of this. Otherwise, you'll be spending all your money in the store. And of course, you can see that the store prices are not very good. But these are all Mark 6s up here. So yeah, Mark 6 scope. Mark 5s and 4s, and currently I believe I have 3s and 1s. Yeah, 1, 2s, and 3s. So there you go. So I'm not, like, it all balances out, I guess. But again, I can't really speak from experience because this is my first run through, and I'm sure the more I play it, the I'm gonna figure out better strategies to load up my guys. But that's Bionic Dues, and that's basically what I wanted to show you. It's a really, really cool game despite its look. So don't let the art bother you if it is bothering you. Otherwise, if it appeals to you, then that's really not going to be a hang up. And now you understand how the game works, and that's pretty much it. By all means, check it out. I think I got it on sale, but it's not a very expensive game. And again, Arcen is hit and miss, so if you like AI War, that's great. It doesn't really play anything like this. So yeah, again, and A Valley Without Wind is like a side-scrolling Metroid. So Arcen's definitely one of those games that really likes to dip its toes into every kind of genre, and I like what they do, but it's not for everybody. But this should give you a good idea of what it is, and I want to say thank you for all your patience, and thanks for tuning in. I promise to produce more content for you guys as I get healthier. Thanks for joining me on this one, and I will see you in the next one. Cheers.